At this ripe young age, when I introspect, only 3 words come to my mind. Words that you are very, very familiar with. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. And when I think very, very deeply, where is yesterday? It's gone. Where is tomorrow? When it comes, it's today. So the most important day in our life is today. And that is why it is called the present. It's the real gift for us. So the question then comes is, yes, but what about yesterday? Do we just let it go? All of us have so many yesterdays. The most important thing about yesterday is we have had experiences. And what do we do with these experiences? We have to learn. Have we learned from our yesterday? Then why do we need the tomorrow? If there is no tomorrow, what is there to look forward to? And we have all talked about it, and all of you have acted on it. We look forward to what? Our aspirations, desires. And as he said very clearly, if we do not have that desire, what is there for tomorrow? Taking the learning and the looking forward, what do we do with this most important day that is today? And that's where I'm very fond of all these. The 3 L's come. Learn. What do we do with today? Live it. Okay? Learn, live, look forward. So if we have these 3 with us always, we can really, really go forward in life. Another L. But then the most important question comes. Very easy for you to say, live it today. But how do I live it? In my mind comes 2 very, very valuable stories. Some of you have heard some of them during my sessions with you in the last 5-6 years. One of this is of a very local trapeze or high rope, tightrope walking artist. Outside his village he came, a crowd gathered, he set up his tightrope with 2 poles and the tightrope across. Everybody clapping, cheering him. So he got up one end. Ready? Yes. Then he reached out and picked up his 2-year-old daughter. Put her on shoulders. And then he asked the crowd, Helena, can I make it to the other end? Everybody whistled, clapped, yes, cheered. He walked to the other end. Then he turned around and asked the question, can I make it to the other end? I said, why not? Why not? Definitely you can. Then he said, my 2-year-old daughter is feeling very tired. And he handed her down. Now it is very easy for me to walk, but I must walk with a child on my shoulders. Will one of you give me your child? Pin drop silence in that area. What followed? He said, a very important lesson we have to learn. You all had the belief that I can walk across with my child. But none of you had the faith to give me your child that I can walk back. What are we doing in today's life? Most of it, what you think about is only belief. It can be done. Most important, it will be done. Where? But what is the difference between belief and faith? in faith, you ask yourself, what can I do to make it happen? And if I have that faith in that guy and I gave him my child, there's a very other nice word that you have been looking at today, and many people have been asking questions. Am I willing to take the risk? So without faith, which is that what can I do, and without a sense of a risk attached, nothing will happen great in living today. The second one is a story of a culinary expert who comes on the MasterChef shows. He only echoed what I have been always saying. He says, in our profession, a guy works only with his hands. What is he? A cook. A guy works with his hand and his head. What is he? A chef. But he says, a guy who works with his hands, head, and his heart, he creates culinary delicacies. I ask all of you a very, very simple question. Are you just working with your hands, head and hands, or are you putting your heart into it? Because when you only put your heart into it along with these two, will you really create? So are we willing to live our life today with this learning? And when I really look back, it echoed in the organizations that we have helped create and grow. It is very much embodied in our taglines. When we created Lara's, our tagline, many of you have read Lara's Leaders newsletters for ages. You'd see the tagline. Touch a life, make a difference, the most important word, now. Thank you, sir. You have been taken that and really lived up to that. Great. When you looked at Born to Win, it was about, a lot of you have attended many of the Born to Win programs. Challenge to change, change to challenge. And when you look at Carpe Diem, it's right here, right now. If you really, really believe and want to transform yourself, Kongu Nadu, Tamil Nadu, India, and the world, right? Go, think deeply. As was oft repeated today, the problem lies here in the mindset. Change your mindset. He changed his mindset and he very nicely emphasized it. Okay? And I was insistent that Dilip showcase him because these things really move our heart. And that's what we are living for. So do not forget this. Right? Learn, live, look forward. A lot of us got aspirations. Don't let go on those aspirations. Don't let go on those dreams. Okay? We at Carpe Diem are very happy and proud that, and we look forward to many, many years, not just 5 years. Yes, tomorrow it may not be Carpe Diem, it may be in another organization that Dilip says that, yes, let us go forward with. We look forward to being together with you on this togetherness journey of collaborative success. And all this initially would not have been possible without the untiring efforts of my dear wife Lata. I cannot forget, after creating all this, everything, giving, I said, no, we've got to survive. Okay, I will do the initial facilitation. We will identify the targets. You go. So she will take her car. We went back from giving up all our offices to starting. Whatever new business you start, you've got to go back to bottom. Remember that. Okay? We started from home. She will take the car, no cell phones and all that day. Okay? And she said, I finished one call. I can't go back 25 kilometers to home and make the next call. Okay? Go to the public call office, make the next few calls. Next appointment, next appointment. And through that few steps, today we are saying technology is abundant. We can use it. We have to change with the times, and we have changed. We are really happy and thankful to all of you who have been part of our journey. If I have to look at every single person and name, the list would be endless, absolutely endless. To us, it's been very satisfying, and we always believe that nothing can happen without collaborative success. Thank you all. Thank you, Lata. Thank you, Dilip. Thank you, team members who are here in large numbers. Let us resolve today, let us live today, so that we can build a better tomorrow. Thank you very much.